What is up, people on the internet? JQL here, back on the video. In today's video, I'm doing another custom LEGO video on my custom LEGO minifigure from My Hero Academia. Today, I have All Might, the #1 hero. Well, not anymore, spoilers. But yeah, so I actually made it All Might a while back, but I looked back at that figure and I was like, yeah, I could do a lot better now. I've experimented with a lot of different kind of techniques, and I came to the conclusion this is the one I wanted to try, so I just went all out with this figure, and I hope you guys like it. So anyway, without further ado, let's just get started with this video. Alright, here is the symbol of peace. Well, not anymore. In Lego. Yeah, I made him, and you'll see there's a lot of differences between my last version, if you know what my last version looks like. First of all, I wanted to make this guy very bulky. I wanted him to be bulkier than my last figure was. My figure was bulky for the most part, but I didn't, go all out really, and I really think I did that here, and he looks so I really like how the sculpting turned out. You can see basically all the muscles you see here are sculpted out of Procreate, and what else is sculpted out of Procreate? The hairpiece is fully sculpted out of Procreate. When I mean fully sculpted, I mean 100% sculpted it out of Procreate. And yeah, it was not fun painting it, but yeah, I think it turned out okay. Then I sculpted the little belt thing right here. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but that's sculpted. I sculpted his little thighs on the side of his legs, and I sculpted the little leg parts, the yellow parts, kind of. And obviously I sculpted the gauntlets and his muscles all over his body. I also did sculpt his collar that's around his neck. You can see, if I remove the head, you could see that it's there. It's still there. And now that I have the head off, it's a good time to show off the alternative facial expression, which is just him a little angrier with his eyes actually revealed, or his pupils rather. Yeah, so with this figure, I decided to go all out and shade the hell out of this guy. The hairpiece, I decided to actually outline, not really outline, but just add a bunch of lines. That way you can see more definition to the hair piece. And I got that idea from Jared Figs. Probably I'll leave a link to his Instagram down below if I remember. Hopefully I remember. And yeah, so that's pretty much that. I shaded a lot of this figure. I think it turned out pretty great, actually. I'm not too big on shading figures, so I'm glad I finally did that here. And yeah, I also did extend the legs and the arms. I did double extend the arms because his arm, even with the arms extended, they just looked a little too, like, short. So I decided to double extend them. And I think it turned out pretty great. They might look a little too long, but for the most part, I think it turned out pretty great. Another thing I did is I actually made the arms ball jointed, and I used antenna pieces for the to connect it in there. And the inside is actually, if I turn it real quick, oh, that was squeaky, is actually a leg connector piece. So if I grab a random leg here, you can see this piece right here is what I did. I'll try and put up a photo if I can. It's basically I cut this piece off and then glued it to the side and then sculpted the rest around it and then proceeded from there. That's pretty much how I did that. I don't really recommend this technique because sometimes I failed like so many times just making the arm. And yeah, but for the most part it works. They're in there pretty good. This arm's a little loose, as you can see, but the other arm has a pretty good connection. So yeah, that's pretty much it for All Might. There's really not much else to talk about with him. Just a quick, simple figure I thought I'd make a video on. And yeah, that's pretty much it for All Might. Alright, let's do some quick comparisons. So here he is next to my original figure. Yeah, it is night and day. And something I forgot to mention is I decided to use a darker skin tone. This is like the, I forgot what figure it was from, but this is the skin tone from, like, it's a darker skin tone, basically. And I decided to do that because his skin is actually pretty dark when he's in, hero form, I guess, muscle form. Let's go with that. And yeah, and I also included the shading on his face, too, this time. I didn't overdo it. I tried to do it as subtly as possible. So yeah, there it is next to my original version, and he looks so small next to him, and it's kind of funny. One thing I also forgot to mention is I extended his torso by using a radiator piece. So yeah, here he is next to the skinny All Might that I made, and here he is next to my Midoriya figure that I made, and they scale a lot better now, even though he's technically supposed to be way taller, but I didn't want to do that. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Let's just wrap it up. thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a like. And if you like what you see here and want to see more custom minifigures made by me, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, so that way you'll be notified for my next video whenever I post that. And if you can see my figures earlier over on my Instagram, link in description below. I do post my figures there before I post them here. And I also post work in progress photos over there. So yeah, you can check those out too. And see how I make figures like this. So yeah. That's pretty much it for All Mights. I don't really know what else to say. So thank you guys once again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever or whatever video I'll be. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.